Welcome to a cinematic journey through the heart of Quebec City, from the flickering lights of neighborhood haunts to the grand world premieres that put the city on the map. The 1950s and 60s were a whirlwind for local moviegoers. Grab your popcorn. Here is the vibrant history of the silver screen in Quebec City from 1950 to 1969. The 1950s, a new language and Hollywood glamour. The decade kicked off with a cultural shift and a touch of Hitchcockian mystery. 1950, the local scene gets a linguistic facelift as French-language films take center stage. On April 8th, the Français is reborn and begins a new chapter as the Laurier Theatre. 1951, cinema moves to the suburbs. On August 31st, the Sillery Theatre opens its doors under the management of Famous Players Consolidated. 1953, a massive moment for the city. On February 12th, the world's eyes were on the Cartier and Capitol theaters for the world premiere of Alfred Hitchcock's I Confess, starring Montgomery Clift and Anne Baxter. 1955, a final curtain call for the Canada Theatre in Levis as it officially closes. 1956, the lights go out at the Cambrai Theatre. The 1960s, mall cinemas and art houses. As the swinging 60s arrived, the way people watched movies changed forever with the rise of shopping mall cinemas and specialized art houses. 1960, the French influence is stronger than ever, with 14 French movies hitting the screens compared to just 2 English titles. 1962, modernity arrives at Place Laurier. The Cineac Cinema opens on April 28th. 1963, a booming year for film buffs. The Theatre d'Auteuil opens its doors. October 4th, the Lido Theatre brings movies back to Levis. November 16th, for the sophisticated crowd, the Studio 9 Art Cinema makes its debut. 1964, a year of out with the old and in with the new. While the Theatre d'Auteuil closes, the Canardière Theatre is launched by Michel Coustom on April 25th. 1965, September 17th marks a shopping mall milestone. United Theatres opens the Alouette and Champlain cinemas right in the heart of Place Ste-Foy. The highs and lows of 1966 to 1967. The late 60s saw a massive reshuffling of the city's marquees. 1966, the Laurier and the Bienville in Levis both closed their doors. Cine Weekend begins operating on a part-time basis. July 8th, United Theatres opens the Canadian Theatre, specializing in grand roadshow movies. This shift prompts the Cineac to switch its focus to English-language films. September 11th, France Film gives a classic a makeover as the Classic Theatre reopens as the chic Le Bijou. 1967. An era ends as the Rialto, the Victoria, the Cineac, and Cine Weekend all shut down. September 14th, the Odeon giant makes its grand entrance into the Quebec City market, opening the Dauphin and Frontenac theaters within the same modern complex, parking garage included. 1969, to close out the decade, the Sillery Theatre finally dims its lights for good. Thanks for watching. If you love this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into local history.